Don't sound like no sonnet, my love, my love. Man, it's too hot. This is not England, is it really? This is miles too hot. I don't know who it is in government that sorts weather out. Maybe nobody now that they're all... It's just all about COVID now, isn't it? But I don't know who it is who sorts weather out usually. They've done a terrible job today. They've just made it 28 degrees. That's no good for fat Yorkshire northern divvies, is it? Even people who've moved here from hot countries will be complaining about this, going, this isn't what I came here for. I didn't sign up for this nonsense. I signed up for fat rainy weather. What's all it? Hello Sandy. Hello Moose Girls Corner. Good afternoon from sweaty England. 28 degrees. Can you believe that? In Yorkshire. Honestly, people having to build little swimming pools in the back garden for the whippets. I got me sent some sushi while I were in Tesco's. There's something posh about sushi, and then there's something not posh about getting it from Tesco's. A tad warm for you, like, oh, this is far too nuts for us. Yandere Shiki, how are you doing? So, I just went into Tesco's, right? There's a woman in doorway handing out leaflets for LGBT rights. Get the feck out of here. I said to her, which one are you? She went, that's none of your business. I said, yeah, but you're here advertising this nonsense. Like, you don't want to tell me your business, but you do want to ram your LBTG letters down my throat. You know, get a bath. Anyway, she got right sulky. Started kicking off a bit. Said, have a good day. See you later. Where's my special letter? Which am I? Which is my letter? Our G. Your C. Digging it. I think your letter is God. Yeah. I don't know what the deal is. Why, just because you're gay, my pig, just because you're gay, right? What special treatment do you need? You're not retarded. You're just gay. You are retarded if you're dressing up in funny clothes and putting on a new persona of something, but gay people don't need special treatment. They're just normal people. So I don't know what she's handing her leaflets out for. Or does she want a special pat on the head every morning or something? We need equal rights, correct? Equal across everything. A mankini is funny clothes. It's not special treatment, it's equal rights. They have equal rights. They do have equal rights, it's stupid. I don't know what they wanted, like, do you want to fucking cuddle every morning because you're fucking gay? Get a grip. Just get a grip. There's no... You're not allowed to treat people different. No, we don't have equal rights. We do have equal rights. Name one thing, right, where they do not have equal rights. Just one little thing. Because I don't know where that is. Stacey Morgan, keep people special. The colourful flag proves it. Yeah, that's what it's becoming, isn't it, almost? Equal opportunity is what's behind it. You get a grip, God. I don't know what you mean. because I know a lot of gay people who are in really, really big, powerful jobs. Weddings and tax breaks. What do you get? You don't get a tax break for being gay or straight. Are you answering your phone at 1 AM? I am Matthew Coombs. I want equal prices. There's nobody. Equal rights is great. In the US, the politicians that favour evangelicals deny those rights. Do what? It's not same in our country, you see. It's not same in our country. If somebody weren't getting equal rights, that person can go complain and then shit hits the fan. Lucy Luxor. It's better in our country. It is. Maybe I should go tell her and say, look, I don't know where you're from. It's not like that round here. What are you eating? I went and got myself some sushi because I think it's a bit healthy. And I've put a lot of weight on. Where is it not equal in our country, Dave? It's just better. Yeah, we are better than everybody else as well. Strips off, jumps in shower, behave. What's my letter? I want N. Just to wind them up. I want N. Well, God, you're not LGBTQ, so you don't actually know, do you? That's a fucking cop-out as well. You don't know. You've never lost a fucking child. It's a right cop-out, isn't it? Alright, so I can't know. You're not a mathematician. You don't know how to add up. There is no special rights for people that aren't gay. They need to get that out of their head. That's stupid. I want B for bear. Yeah, but then you have to identify as a bear. Or if you are, then many won't mind from that. What about all those people that are LGBTQ that don't shout about it every 5 minutes? Yeah, they're normal people. I would give them. They can join on with my letter. My letter is N for normal. How about the right not to be murdered for being gay? You do have that right in the United Kingdom. That is a right. You have the right not to be murdered for being gay. But also you have the right not to be murdered for being a prostitute or a drug dealer. So why does it bother you so much? Well, Sandy, what I was saying was, I went into Tesco's and a weird looking woman handing out leaflets for special rights for LTBG people. Like, oh, get a grip. What are your fucking special rights? Why not ignore her? Well, I would have ignored her if she hadn't fucking come up to me, shoving a leaflet in my face. If I were there and I had a leaflet saying let's have special rights for straight, fat, white northerners, how would that go down? What she needs to do is pile up all her special rights, throw them in the bin, all the leaflets in bin, go home and just carry on as normal. Don't go around telling everybody. Johnny 5, go get a leaflet. I'm not going back. I've upset her. I don't even know. I don't know which letter she is anyway. She looked like a B, but she dressed funny. It were a bit confusing. She might be a T. but I don't know. She might have been a lure. You were a knob. No, she were a knob. She started it. I just said to her, what special rights do you want? What special rights do you deserve more than anybody else needs special rights? It's fucking cheeky. What about just the right to be treated like a human being? Well, act like a human being and then you'll get treated like a human being. I'd be going round from shop to shop, unmasked Monday. Oh yeah. Nate Johnson. See? Nate Johnson's here. She's a P. How's the COVID? A lot better, thank you. Go get the leaflet and show where it says special rights. No, she said, no, she didn't say special rights, she said more rights. Like, what the fuck is that? Prick, no. I was going to say pig. No, she said more rights. I'm like, what the fuck? And then she did mention equal rights. I'm like, at what point do you not have equal rights for your sexuality? That's mental. What's this woman dressed as over here? Oh, here she is, look, with crown and funny bag, look, wait. Look. Oh, no. Hang on, where's she going? She's going to come through that car in a minute, look. There she is. There you go. It was called a cow yesterday. Yeah. When you're denied a job based on sexuality, I don't know if that happens, does it? I don't know what. What job is it where you could be denied on sexuality? I don't know. Michelle K. What job is it? I don't, because I bet there is some jobs that like women can't do, definitely, and there'll be some jobs that men shouldn't do. Definitely should be. I know. Excuse me. I know there's a woman that's a brickie, and she's fucking useless, to be fair. She's the only one I've ever come across. She's useless. Woman's room attendant, correct, Geo Sam. There's a job that men can't do. Spooky bed hair, how are you doing? Yeah, that's true. Did you know Nate has a boyfriend? Yeah, Nate has a boyfriend every weekend because she gets them off that website. What's it called? Tinder. She's got a boyfriend all the time. I'll give you that one, Gio. See, that's a fact. Gio came in. The knowledgeable people are in. I'm not on Tinder. What are you doing? Just meeting them on street corners? That's nuts. You'll get yourself killed. Oh, fuck off, God. That's not the first time I've been told to fuck off. You're not scared with me with your fuck off, God shit. Hang on. I'm trying to do everything with one hand here. Oh, how many times have I shown my face in the mirror? I wasn't looking. Yeah, I took Mary shopping. This is the third time I've been here today. It's fucking stupid, isn't it? Oh, there's a bin up here. Can't work the recycling shit, right? There's too many recycling bins here. Just need a proper bin, you know, like in olden days where you just dumped all your shit in one bin. And Mary's told me off, right? Not recycling properly. Turns out, when you put glass and plastic into recycling bin, turns out, didn't know this, you have to wash the remainder of the food out to put it in the bin, else they won't take it. What fucking point did big hard bin men start rooting through your bins to see if you washed your fucking coleslaw out your plastic tub? Fucking load of shit. This world's turned to tits, and when I'm president and king, it will all change. God, it's hot in here. See that when like what you were saying this morning, Lucy, about, oh my God, I'm putting aircon on. Let's get aircon on. Treat myself. Why not? Fucking pay for it. What you're saying this morning about that family showing the registration plate and stuff. Benny Loco. Fuck off from Sandy means she likes you. Everybody likes me. I'm not having. Because I do put like a little sign up at door saying if you don't like me, fuck off and don't come in. You know. But still let a few people in. Because stupid talking to yourself. Well, you've been pretty bad at being God, so I doubt it. I've been the best fucking God you've ever seen. No other God has been on YouTube talking shit. If you have a complaint, put it in a super chat. Yeah. I don't know who said that line first, but it is great. It's not checked by bin men, but at the plant, if there is one contamination on the whole lorry load, goes to landfill. Well, they put a sign on saying, well, this is what Mary told me, because I've never done any recycling ever. It got to a point where I'm just dumping my shit in a pile in back garden and Mary comes out and sorts it out. But she said they put a note on saying that if you don't wash out your pots, then they're not going to take it. I just put like, just do what you fucking like, mate. It'll just pile up. So God, did you have the fucking COVID? Yeah, well had it. Yeah, got it well weird. I didn't get the chest thing. I just got loads of brain things. I thought I had a brain tumour or something. What were you gonna say to me, God? Oh, about the couple and family that have been stalked because people are wankers. I thought, I've shown my registration plate a couple of times, and I think I've probably shown my face about 6 or 7 times, and I've probably shown my house a couple of times, but most of the 12 people that watch me live somewhere else, so I don't think they'd come and get me. Burn my car out. Thank you very much, Stacey Morgan. Where are the white girls at? God, the good one, is the God of YouTube. Amen. That's a fact, isn't it? It's a fact. Yeah, it didn't kill me, or it didn't really make me. It was not life-threatening. It was mind-changing, totally mind-changing. I was having weird hallucinations, couldn't sleep, like sweats for no reason, shaking, forgetting everything. Only recently have I started remembering stuff that Mary says to me. She says that that's normal, but I don't think it is that normal. You also walked home drunk one night. Doxed you, Mary and Jesus. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's true. What you driving? Thank you very much, Sandy. Just to show I'm happy you recovered, and because I like you. I like you too. And because of that, I'm going to share a little trump with you. I'll just put you down here between my legs. There you go. I don't know if you heard that, but I can smell trumps now again, which is ace. But you can still be a knob. Yeah, I'm not going to change just because people get upset. People who get upset should chill out. J-Dub! Let me make a moderator. How you doing? So, have I turned up here? You just get good news or bad. What? So, have I turned up here? You just get good news or bad. What does it mean? What does it mean? I got my vaccine and I ain't dead or magnetized yet. I'm not an anti-vaxxer by any means. But 7 people in that garage who'd had both the jabs all got COVID, which they'd been lecturing me like mad at on early Friday night. They were like, yeah, but you don't get your jabs, you could get COVID. I'm like, I can get COVID exactly the same as you can get it. And they were like, no, and you won't spread it to other people if you've had double jabs. And then I phoned around them all on Saturday night and said, look, I've tested positive for COVID. I don't know where I got it from, but it's probably off one of you dirty gits who've been double jabbed going out and partying. And they were like, oh, well, we ain't got it. I said, you need to test yourselves. And on Sunday, everybody had got it, which made me giggle a little bit. I'm challenging your bias. Good. You can't. My mum says that you can't teach me anything anymore because I already know everything. And I said, that's what I say about Mary. So, are you going to Kroger's God? No, because we don't have them in England, in the United Kingdom of England. Yeah, so 7 of them got it. There were one guy in that shed, and he didn't get it. Oh no, I went in a shed. It's posher than that, but and one of the guys who were double jabbed got it really, really bad. And I just got it mental. Yeah. And now we're seeing that woman come out, one of the letter people. It looks like a man. It does look like a man dressed in drag, to be honest. God, are you driving on the wrong side of the car? Yeah, listen, we invented cars. So, well, we didn't. We invented the steam engine. And America just made it better. Because they're cocky and they just get really cocky and make it even better. I haven't been sick since 1978. That's because you are made out of dust. You're living in the desert made out of sand and dust. You need to drink more water and you'll get poorly. Water's really good for you. It's the best thing you can drink is water. And you can tell because Ronaldo says, Lucy Luxer, have you seen who took your spot on the YouTube wall of shame? Laughed my half out. He's YouTube famous. Oh, I know a word. If you've kicked Lucy off the YouTube wall of fame and someone's taken her place, I know who I would like to have taken it. It would have been so funny. So 2 weeks ago, Baby Jesus quit his job. I was pretty pissed off, but I was a bit ill, so I didn't really say out about it. And then last week, or well, Monday this week, little Baby Jesus quit his job. So we had 2 unemployed idiots in house. Rant Jams! I can dominate in the shame contest. How are you doing, sir? How are you feeling? I do not want to be YouTube famous ever. Yeah, so they both quit the jobs. DC Kool-Aid and Lisa are in the house. So they both quit the jobs, and then I went apeshit beginning of this week. Told everybody I'm not paying for everybody to live in my house and sit in bed all day, and then ring downstairs and say, "Where's my tea?" Like, your tea is nowhere because you haven't earned your tea. Anyway, they've both gone out and got jobs this week, so I think I might be a ruthless gobshite, but it worked. Yeah, you've got to have a job. Oh, speak of fame seekers. Do you know what? There's a little niche for everybody, really, isn't there? There's a little niche for everybody to do this stuff, especially on YouTube. But some people put the effort in, and some people don't. And I haven't for a couple of years because it's been a shit 2 years, to be honest. I can't believe I got COVID now, looking back at it. Look at this woman in her silly hat, look. Wait a minute. Will miracles ever cease? Oh, never. Oh. Hang on, look at this woman in her silly hat, right? This is not British. This is like French or something like that. I'm door dashing my way to my millions. I don't know what door dashing is. Hang on, let me just do that. We're doing good. No, D. Nimmins told me that I do not have a niche. I am a nobody. Oh yeah, loads of door deliveries, food deliveries. I've been doing food deliveries, mate. I did it for a whole year on and off. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? A whole year on and off. I did it for a year with a few breaks in it. It's an amazing job. It's food deliveries. It is so amazing. I've seen everything. I've met billionaires and crack dens who live within a mile of each other and they don't even know each other exist. Love it. I've loved it. We're doing okay. Rand's feet are still rotting off. Send bandages. Oh man, he's had some real problems with his feet, hasn't he? Honestly, the food. Can God go to Tesco's? I'm at Tesco's. I've trumped in car, and now I can smell stuff. I might have to go out, get out. Or do you live right in mountains? Well, the company that I work for have just started delivering into hills a little bit, and into countryside, which is really a real pain in the ass when you're doing your deliveries and you're delivering 20 miles away just because some wanker wants a packet of cigs, and you get there and you just give them a packet of cigs and you're like, really? What did that cost you to get delivered? £4. It's cheaper than going to the supermarket. Well, yeah, I've just drove for half an hour into hills so you can have a packet of fags, you monghead. They love it though. People buy our bottle of wine. There you go, Bennett. Unlike some of these clowns on YouTube, you are the man, an honest and true human, not a leech. There you go, Stacey Morgan. Oh, it's a horrible thing when some of the big guns in it like say something like that about you. There's not many of them. You're probably an asshole if you're looking down on people telling them that and not trying to gym up. God, you should DM me on Twitter. I have enough room for 2 creators on the wall of shame. Tell me who's your pick. I don't want to tell you now. Wall of shame. Dun, 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 dun. Can you remember when I first started doing it? I don't know if anybody were following me then. And this guy just copied my account and started waving knives and guns around in his back garden. Or were it just knives? That was strange. I don't know who that was, but that was well weird. Lots of arseholes here in the tube as well. Damn shame. Yeah, I see a lot of Twitch people now slowly coming back to YouTube, and when they come back, tell you their journey of why they went to Twitch. Some of them will never come back though, because some of them went massive, didn't they? Massive. Dun, 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 dun. I hate waiting for shopping. What? I don't know why it takes so long. Because the basket is only like 1 meter by like 50 centimeters deep or something. If you were picking for Amazon, they'd sack you at that pace. Why does it take so long? She buys the same stuff every week. All seeking that 15 minutes. It's true, innit? Too many times people disagree on one or two things and then start bashing each other. That's the part I hate. Honestly, I've never got into a point of hating people. I do have a laugh about a lot of things that I've seen. There has been some proper funny stuff that we've seen, and I do laugh about it, and I do take the piss out of it. And people have said some horrible things about me, and I just go home and cry. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I genuinely do not give a toss what anybody says about me. I think that's moved into real life now. I'm like, yeah, I'm not bothered about, Uncle Sam, how are you doing? Boring people who are self-righteous are worse than arseholes because they are but don't admit it. Yeah. Listen, I think I over-exaggerated my stroppiness when that thing happened between me and you, but I think I came round pretty quick to realising nothing matters. It's queuing at the checkout that takes up the time. Oh my god, queuing's dangerous though. You shouldn't be queuing, you'll die. You're right, God. Twitchers and D Live, yeah, that's a thing. Streamers are all heading back to YouTube. Yeah, you can see it, can't you? People need to stop taking online crap personally. That's absolute fact. How do you feel about someone posing as you, God? I just reported them and they shut it down. Oh, fucking easy. I watched a few videos and I thought, this guy is using my name and waving knives around. I thought he could be a proper mentaler. And I thought it's probably better that I don't see it and then I won't worry about it. You know, if someone's going to come and kill me with knives, I don't want to know. I don't want you telling me for 10 months, putting me in a bad mood. Amen. I'm good, Uncle Sam, thank you. Yeah, it worried me when I saw it. At first I showed Moses it and I'm like, have you seen this? And he said, that is a nutter. Who has that many knives? You should write a new Bible, post it so people can stop killing each other. I did write a new Bible and I sent it to Lucy. She slated it. A douchebag is a douchebag. They do change sometimes. I know some little scroats who were really bad kids. I know a lot of people who... This sounds weird, doesn't it? I know a lot of people who got addicted to drugs and were absolute shitheads, but they're all normal people now. But you still look at them as shitheads, even though they've grown up and they're doing the thing. See that woman there in blue dress? How can I say this without getting me into trouble? Her kid used to play football for me, and he was rubbish. And Tried everything to make him good, couldn't do. Anyway, one day, her and her husband came up to me and said, here, little so-and-so's not getting enough time on pitch, so we'd like you to play him a bit more. And I said, I can't do that. You know, I'll play him as much as I can, but I can't guarantee he's going to get loads of time. They said, well, we're paying our £5 every week, so we expect you to play a full game. I said, yeah, that ain't going to happen neither. There's a lot of kids here that are amazing who aren't getting a full game, and your kid ain't one of them. Your kid's one of the really bad ones that's getting a lot of hours. Anyway, she went, well, I'm going to report you to FA. I don't want to film her too much. And she said, I'm going to report you to FA. So I said, oh, go on then. So, and she did. I had to go for a tribunal up near where Johnny lives. I had to sit in front of him and answer questions on why a useless spasmoid kid weren't getting football time. I just told her, I said it's garbage. You really should. Football's not for him. He'd be better. He wants to buy himself a Kestrel, to be honest. Get into that. Religion is a killing machine. It is. Oh, it is. Lucy probably wanted a chapter in your Bible. I know she's needy. Needy! I am not talking drugs, God. I am talking about two-faced fuckers, sober douchebags, and hence natural douchebag. Yeah, I know that. But yeah, people can change though. Shitheads can change. We were talking actually about something today. We have a friend whose mum was a bit of an alcoholic, and a female friend, and her mum were an alcoholic. She used to always slate her mum for drinking. Anyway, she's grown up into her mum. But when she was younger, she used to go out and get her boyfriend drunk and tell him to punch people, and he did. And he used to say to her, you're a horrible, stupid bitch. Now she's a drunk, but she's had to calm down a bit because her boyfriend realised that she were a drunk moron and left her. I think that changed her life a little bit. So, that's I'm a philosopher now, aren't I? So, even your drunk, pissed, stupid mate can be good at some point. She's still with husband as well. It's hard not to tell you too much, innit? I can't remember what that woman's kid were called. There she goes, look. She made a mate sitting back because she's ugly. What were he called? Oh, I don't know. He was strange and all though. She's strange, husband's strange, kid was strange. That's the proper northern British woman looking at that. Rucksack, cut off denim shorts, flip-flops. Nerdy! I have some special treatments. Where is my special treatment? Where's the special treatment for the ends? That'd annoy them, wouldn't it? Have you ever seen that advertisement that was in London Underground? They got a lot of kids to do an advert for equality, and I'm sort of ad-libbing a little bit, but it showed a picture of a Chinese kid, an Asian kid, a black kid, and a white kid, and it said, "Okay, I'm out, back to work. Don't forget, I want that name. Okay, dude, have a good time at work." And the advert was on London Underground, and it said, "Everybody should be treated equally, whether you're black, yellow, Asian, or normal." Fuck it is. They put it up somewhere. I don't know if it was London Underground, but it went into an underground somewhere. Like, or normal? What is that? So I'm going to be normal. I'm going to be an N. And normal everybody can join in, even the LGBT, well, not the T's, they're weird, but everybody else. Hammer time. I'm far from normal. Well, maybe we have to interview the ends. You can be any colour, you can be any sexuality. What you can't do is stand outside a fucking supermarket with your leaflets and wearing rainbow colours as well. Honestly to God, there's no excuse for it. I've got my rainbow bag. Well, you look like a tit. I'll take W for weirdo. Oh, I might take your interview, Sandy. I might take your interview to see if I could get into W's. Hello, Gibbler. How are you doing? Yeah, I would take a W, definitely. But if I can't have W, I'm having normal. There you go, rainbow wankers. Like, I got my fucking rainbows. The church tried. Goober, G for goober. The church tried to steal rainbows, and then the LGBT people must be well annoyed because now the NHS has stolen the rainbow. It's well not on. Somebody should have copyrighted it. You know that song? You qualify as a W. Well, don't tell anyone else. Okay, secretly. LGBTQ in the USA. As if, right? As if lesbian and gay, like, done. Abacab, hello, how are you doing? As if lesbian and gay is not Q. They don't need another letter. They'll just get rid of L's and G's and just use Q, and then we won't all have to have this big mouthful. How the fuck did we end up back here? It was Nerdy came in. What's A? What's I and A for? Labels suck. Not all of them. They don't all suck. Some of them don't have anything to suck. I don't think, if I was like in them categories, I don't think I'd want to be associated with. I have an MBNA message. What's that? There's some, like, gays are not same as transvestites. Are they called transvestites, or what's the difference between a transvestite and a transsexual? I don't know. I don't know what it is. We had moved on, and then Nerdy comes in, firing it up again. The only thing needs a label on it is a can. Q for questioning, undecided. Try before you buy. Poison label, yeah, you need that. You need that. Yeah, even the trans guys, I bet they're like, hang on, how come I just like to dress up? How come I've just been lumbered in here with gays and lesbians? And queers, in case you didn't know what gays and lesbians were. My cousin is a lesbian. I've said this a few times, right? So we went to the first ever lesbian wedding that was official in the UK. They did it bang on 12 o'clock, which was the time that it became legal. What a load of nonsense. And it was the best wedding I've ever been to. I talk about it a lot. It was really, really good. Anyway, she met her, this was quite a long time ago, and met her recently, and she said, oh, we don't like to be called that anymore. I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, oh yeah, we like to be called queers now. I'm like, well, that sounds really bad. She said, no, that's the thing, it's fashionable. We like to be called queers. And she's an actress. I'm like, well, you don't say that on TV. She was like, oh, well, no, I don't say it on TV, but when we go down pub, we're all queers. I'm like, oh my God. One One dresses up and the other has surgery. Ah. They might just gonna have to write it on the forehead so I can identify them. They need a T.1 and T.2 so we know which it is. TV and TG. But then I'm sort of reserving the G just in case I have to call myself a god. So I like wearing boy shorts. Does that make me gay? No, that makes you a T. You're a T. Transvestite. Oh, does it work other way around? If girls dress up as boys, are they transvestites? Or only if they draw a little moustache on? That's it, Mary's here. Have a good day, everybody. I love you. Amen. Have a good day.